Oh, it's gorgeous outside. It's gorgeous outside. This whole snow situation is kind of like it's kind of like it was just a dream. It's kind of like, you know, in Harry Potter, like you figured if, you know, at the end of all those series you'd be like, and then he woke up. That's how it was here. It's like it was horrible. No power, no anything. It was cold, can't ride. Like when I can't ride, I get grumpy. I just but yeah, so now I'm happy now. What is going on, everyone? It is MotoMiracle, and in today's video I just got to get a few errands done, so figured we'll go for a ride. We'll talk, you know, talk about this crazy snowstorm that was here, but obviously it's not here anymore. But we'll talk about that. I don't know. We'll shoot the breeze with the wind between my knees. Yes, sir. All right, so let's quit the intro and let's go check out this video. So good. What's good, y'all? If you're new to my channel, I'm just traumatic brain injury survivor with a second chance at life, and I want to share my journey to you through my eyes. Sorry the garage is a mess. We're possibly moving out of Midland. Yeah, not right now, a month, 2 months, we'll see. We are not really sure. Miss Miracle's job got to kind of screw it up a little, so sorry to start off negative. Since we moved down here, it's been like bad luck after bad luck after bad luck, which kind of sucks, but you know, like I do with my channel, trying to spread those positive vibes, you know, just never giving up. I just think that's woo, I just need that wind right now. Oh man, wind therapy, hashtag wind therapy. Man, something's wrong with me. All right, so anyways, as you can tell, there is no snow on the ground, but yeah, last week and a half ago, there was a huge, you know, Texas snowstorm. So obviously, you know, the snowstorm was not prepared. You know, they were not prepared for this. Oh man, I wanted to go that way, darn it. All right, so yeah, so basically we're not prepared for this snowstorm. You know, like there's no plows, there's no they don't use salt, like they don't do anything. And, you know, in Connecticut we'll get a blizzard, 3 feet of snow, and you're just driving through it like it's nothing. But that's because there's always getting plowed, always getting, you know, salted. Everything's prepared. The most snowstorm that it's happened like this again was 30 years ago, and the coldest it's ever been like this for this long was 90 years ago. Yes, 90 years ago. Basically Texas is not ready for it, but the thing is, 30 years ago when this same snowstorm type of thing happened, just not with the cold, there was supposed to be a plan where they were going to winterize Texas, so just in case this ever happened again, we wouldn't get screwed over. And as you can tell, they did not do that. They said they were going to, you know, winterize it, and instead of winterize, man, what are we doing? It's green, let's go. Andiamo. Woo, yes sir. We're getting spicy up in here. Ooh, that's cop. So anyways, shoot, don't pull me over because I was splitting a little. All right, so anyways though, like I said, they shut down the state. It was crazy. Like the snow was very powdery, it was very soft. So instead of doing that, instead of, you know, plowing it real quick, or, you know, having everyone shovel, like, I don't know, state union, let's go use shovels. But instead, everyone just kept driving and it packed up the snow, which you think will be good, but then, which usually I guess it wouldn't be that bad, but then the weather dropped to the teens and it got to like -14 at one point, and everything iced up. All the roads are iced up. It was crazy. Like, there was a lot of cars that were, you know, riding in the middle of the road instead of, you know, hitting one side, because they haven't driven in the snow. Like in Connecticut, you know, this is your lane, that is your lane. You, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know it's gonna get plowed, it's gonna be salted, everything's gonna go fine. But down here, like, they were freaked out. You know, everything shut down, everything. They lost so much power because of turbines, because, like, I think it was like the natural gas, you lost that because everything froze up, which, like I said, 30 years ago they were gonna do a winterizing, and hopefully this year, or hopefully eventually, they will, you know, winterize this whole situation also, because hopefully they can winterize it, because this was What are you doing, bro? Man, people just don't know how to drive today. Anyways, so we're getting Bryson medication. Basically, this storm, it did suck. It really screwed it over. We lost all the power. There was a lot of accidents going on. Like when it's snowing or anything or raining, you're supposed to lower the speed 20 miles per hour. No one did that here, especially the 18-wheelers. Most of the reasons that there were accidents were due to the 18-wheelers. But whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, they just said speed limit's 80, everyone stayed 80 or going faster, and then obviously when you stop, you can't stop because you're going too fast, you know? It's more just common sense, you know? Like I said, it's within 5 days, it was 75 degrees and everything was melting, everything was back to normal. Once all the generators, or once all like the pipes and everything unfroze. Oh no. So there was a lot, like I said, like once everything warmed up, everything got back to normal, you know? It was like literally, it was like, if I have pictures, I'll put it up here if I see some videos.
Well, let's try something else. Want something else? Which one? Was it this one? Try that one.
Some of these videos, like it says, like it was literally like an apocalypse. Like no one knew what to do. All the stores were closed. People were waiting outside for just water and stuff like that. Honestly, it was crazy. We are at Mesa Verde Animal Clinic. Look at this, like look at someone on the floor. Look at this all. This is all because the gravel is soft. It's not meant to get this cold and then get warm and then get screwed over. So all right, so I'm at Mesa Verde real quick, and we'll continue this conversation after this. All right, see y'all in a minute.
11 minutes later.
All right, that was easy, quick, easy. Man, that dog's very expensive. That's $117 for 3 medications, and that's a monthly payment. He started having heart problems again, so he's kind of we're dealing with that right now. Man, he's on like, I think he's on like 7 medications. My phone's in my back pocket, and I never trust that. Well, this is gorgeous, huh? All right, anyways, let's go talk about that snow again. Yeah, the thing is, it was that whole time that there was that it was bad outside and frozen, everything was freezing outside, I couldn't get on the bike, and I'm a full-time motorcyclist, so I couldn't get from anywhere, so I was stuck at home. So that kind of sucked. But what are we doing? One thing that I actually like, one thing that I actually enjoy Connecticut, like, all right, let's put it this way. The snow in Texas is like, it wasn't as bad, it just, we weren't prepared. And then Connecticut, it snows so much, but the thing is, they're ready, they're prepared, so it's always plowed, snowed. So the thing is, the sad thing about the situation is, like, I've actually ridden more all year in Connecticut than I have down here. Because when it's at 120 degrees down here, you can only ride a certain amount, or else you're gonna get a heat stroke, you're gonna pass out. And then when it gets so cold out here, usually I don't care about the cold, that's nothing I really care about, but it's really what it is the ice, like no one's salt, so I'm gonna go down. So it's like I said, last week I couldn't ride at all. I was like, usually when it snows, it was only 6 inches, so I figured, oh, that's not gonna be that bad of a storm. But it shut down the state for a whole week and I couldn't ride. So it's kind of sad though how everyone's like, oh, it's so much better in the south, you know, it's all seasons, you don't have to worry about it. No, not at all. Like, anyone who says this, like, move down here real quick, move down to Midland, Texas for a hot second, you know. Overall, I still enjoy riding Connecticut, like New England, more than any other place. Like, obviously I haven't been into like Austin, or which I will be soon, going to Austin to ride with my buddy Lee. And I want to ride in Denver and stuff like that. Like, there's a lot of places I want to ride to, but the thing is, I feel like I'm a New England person, you know what I'm saying? But there's no turn there. But overall is, you know, New England, I love it. Like, I'm a person who, I do not care about the weather, the cold or whatever. As long as I ride and you know, there's not snow on the ground or ice on the ground, I'm gonna be out. So that's what I think. But like I said, we're gonna be MotoMiracle and I will be moving to different states. So when we move to different states, we're gonna figure things out, you know, which one's better, you know, things like that, you know. All right, so we're at HEB real quick, and then we're gonna get some gas, and then I'll see you in a minute. All right.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
All right, got some gas. Figured we'd go for a quick ride up here. So yeah, all my errands are done, so that's good. Oh, it's gorgeous outside. It's gorgeous outside. All right, so yeah, like we said, there's no snow anymore. This whole snow situation is kind of like it's kind of like it was just a dream. You know, it's kind of like where it's like, oh man. It's kind of like, you know, in Harry Potter, like you figured if, you know, at the end of all those series, you'd be like, and then he woke up. But like that's how it was here. It's like it was horrible. No power, no anything. It was cold, can't ride. Like when I can't ride, I get grumpy. I just but yeah, so now I'm happy now. Let's get some speed up here. Oh, it was like one day it downpoured, it just snowed and snowed for 6 inches, and then it turned to ice, and then in the blink of the eye, when you woke up from your dream, we're back into this dry, warm weather. And I actually kind of enjoyed it because I miss New England. I miss the seasons. I didn't get to snowboard this year, so that kind of aggravated me. So I don't know, like my mind sometimes, like I said, I want to do 6-minute videos, 7-minute videos, small quick videos, just to talk, just tell you all about how the weather was and then how it is now, just very quick. But for some reason, I just can't do that. I just keep talking and talking and talking and talking. I don't know if it's because I'm Italian. I have no clue. MotoMiracle says it's because I'm Italian, but because, you know, we never know when to stop talking. It's like the Italian goodbye is like, all right, so you say goodbye, and then 30 minutes later, after we start talking about who knows what, then we actually go. I'm not sure what else we're gonna do today. Pretty much I have to go home. I have to feed the animals, give them all lunch, so I'll probably do that, and then maybe we'll go out later and we'll go to the park. I'll go over here and do some wheelies. I kind of feel like I should get a smaller bike before I do wheelies, because this should be my driving touring bike, and then, you know, the wheelies will be like for like a beat up bike, or like a Gixxer, a beat up Gixxer, or like a Grom or something, you know. Woo! Yeah! Any way you want it, that's the way you need it. Any way you want it. Anyways, this is gonna be the end of the video. So if you like this video, please press that like button. If you want to show some love for this channel, then please press that subscribe button if you're not already subscribed, and please press that bell icon if you want future notifications. This is actually gonna be where I do my wheelies, because like that's where I got my front wheel up once or twice. Like, you know, not nice and little one. It was right over here. Anyways, till next time, y'all, ride safe, spread those positive vibes, never give up. It's MotoMiracle, and I'm out of here.